God is speaking to you now. This message is meant for you, and you need to open your heart to receive it. The time has come where staying silent isn't safe anymore, and stillness is not peace. Something has been going on behind your back, done in secret, and it directly affects your future. What you thought was trust has been broken. Archangel Michael says a decision was made without you knowing. Something serious, something hidden, and it's time you knew the truth. You're not alone, and you're not unprotected. God is stepping in now because He loves you too much to let you walk blindly into a future that's been compromised. This message didn't come to you by chance. Heaven made sure it reached you right now, because time is moving quickly. This is about the days ahead, days that were meant to bring peace, restoration, and the blessings you've been praying for in the dark, when no one was watching but God. He was always listening, and now He speaks, not softly, but like a father who has seen something done in secret that hurt his child. He speaks now because He can no longer stay silent. Archangel Michael says someone close to you made a decision without your knowledge, someone you trusted, someone who was supposed to protect you. And what hurts heaven most is who it involves. God says, I am deeply angry at your daughter. Not just because of rebellion or misunderstanding, but because of an action that tried to twist what God had promised you. You gave your strength, your prayers, your love to her. You raised her with your hands. And now she has turned away from truth and chosen something else, not by mistake, but by choice. But this isn't about judgment. God is not here to condemn. He is exposing the truth so you can walk forward free, not surrounded by lies. He says, I've watched in silence long enough. Now I speak, and when I speak, the earth must listen. Something was spoken, something was signed, something was agreed to, and if it isn't stopped now, it will shift the direction of your life away from what God had planned. But God says, not on my watch. That tight feeling you've had lately, the pressure in your chest, the unease when you're alone, it's your spirit sensing something wrong before your eyes could see it. And God is confirming now that you weren't imagining anything. There was a reason you felt what you did. But know this, God is not angry at you. He is not disappointed in you. He still sees the child in you who tried your best. He sees how hard you held on when you wanted to give up. He sees the tears that never made it to your pillow. That's why He's speaking, not to hurt you, but to heal you. Not to destroy, but to rebuild on truth. Archangel Michael says you're stronger than you think, but you aren't meant to carry this alone. This message comes straight from heaven's highest courts because your future is still being written, and heaven is stepping in now to make sure nothing unholy takes root. This betrayal, this secret agreement, it was never going to succeed. God is already tearing it down. Even now, as you read this, He's undoing what was planned behind your back. But you needed to know. You needed to understand that He sees everything, and He will not let silence protect deception anymore. There's something else you need to hear. God says a beautiful surprise is coming. The pain, the confusion, the heavy ache you're carrying, He's about to turn it into something good. Your tears have been a currency in heaven. Your prayers were heard, And the very place where betrayal tried to bury you is the place God will bless. The one who tried to steal your joy will never touch your peace again. The deal made in secret was meant to stop your blessing, but it has only sped it up. Don't be afraid of the truth. It may sting now, but it will set you free. What was hidden can't stay in the dark. Archangel Michael says this message is a trumpet to your soul, urgent, clear, and not to be ignored. Someone close to you, someone under your roof, someone you've loved, fed, and trusted, made choices without telling you, and those choices affect your future. Now heaven is stepping in, not to shame her, but to shift everything back into divine order. The veil is lifting, the masks are falling, the words spoken in secret are being heard in heaven's courtroom. But don't stay in sorrow too long. Yes, something has been broken, but something new is being born. A gift is coming, something with your name written on it in golden letters. A surprise that will bring tears of joy instead of pain. God says, you've waited long enough. Let me surprise you now. He is not just exposing what's wrong. He's restoring what's right. He's planting something good where others tried to bring harm. The road ahead is not dark. It's being cleared. Every lie spoken about you, every secret plan made against you, every whisper that tried to block your promise, God is canceling all of it. Archangel Michael says you must be ready. Heaven is moving. The winds have shifted. A door you didn't know existed is about to open, and what was taken from you will return in greater measure. But first, God asks for your eyes. Will you see the truth? Will you open your heart to accept that someone you trusted has made a choice that must now come to light? God says, I love your daughter, but I cannot bless what is hidden in dishonesty. And I will not let her choices block your blessings. This is not punishment, it's purification. And through this fire, something holy, something gold, something pure will rise. You're being prepared for a divine visitation, and it begins with truth. Archangel Michael says this message is not meant to scare you, it's meant to strengthen you. What came to harm your future will not win. What was agreed to in secret will be broken by light. And what God has spoken over your life, no secret, no betrayal, no hidden decision, can stop it. The surprise God is preparing will wash away the bitterness of betrayal. You will look back and say, I'm glad I saw the truth. I'm glad I was pulled out of deception. I'm glad God interrupted it, because what came next felt like heaven itself. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not defined by what others did. You are God's beloved, His chosen, His protected one. He still has plans for you. And this message, every word, was sent for you. Let this message open you completely. Let it pour into every place where you've felt confused, afraid, or left waiting. God says it's not over, it's just beginning. The pages of your life are turning, and the next chapter will be filled with joy, justice, and the beauty of everything you were meant to receive finally arriving. This is your confirmation. Heaven has spoken. Now the choice is yours. Will you walk in truth, even when it's uncomfortable? Will you let God clear the path for your future? Will you trust Him, even in the pain? If you do, what's coming will make sense. and it will be better than you ever imagined. More is on the way. There are moments in time when heaven leans close to speak to the hearts of those who are walking through storms, not knowing what's really going on. Some messages cannot be delayed. This is one of them. It's for you. Yes, you, the one whose spirit has been restless. The one who feels something shifting. The one who knows deep down that things around you aren't what they seem. I am the Lord, your God. I gave you breath, and now I am speaking directly to you. I need you to truly listen, not just with your ears, but with your spirit fully awake. Something sacred is being messed with behind your back. A deal has been made in secret that involves your name, your future, and your destiny. While you've been praying for peace and doing good, others have been whispering behind closed doors. Smiles have hidden true intentions. Decisions were made not to protect you, but to take advantage. Someone you trusted, someone you opened your life to, has been influenced. They're being led by thoughts and desires that don't come from truth, but from shadows. This message isn't meant to scare you. It's to prepare you. And now I must tell you something that may shake you. I am angry at your daughter. Don't ignore this. Don't tell yourself it's not possible. I see what no one else sees. I hear what's said when no one is around. I know what's forming in the heart before it ever turns into action. And I'm telling you, your daughter has made choices that are not pleasing to me. She's said things about you, words full of blame, resentment, and even mockery. She's allowed others to feed her doubts, and in return, she's spoken your name in places where she should have defended and honored you. She's chosen to align with people who see you as someone to use, not someone to value. I'm not saying this to shame her. I love her, even in her confusion. But this is about your future, and what she's agreed to is not from me. A deal was made, a spiritual one, and even if she didn't fully understand its weight, she still became part of it. Something is happening in the unseen, in the spirit. Promises are being rewritten, trust is being traded away, and your name has been left out of what should have included you. I can't stay silent anymore. I must speak. Not because you're weak, but because your love has been too pure, too trusting. You've given without limits, but now love must be paired with wisdom. I've seen your tears. I've watched you carry your family. I've seen the sacrifices, the nights you prayed over them while they slept. It hasn't gone unnoticed, but while you were praying, she was drifting. She got pulled into conversations that you weren't invited into. Plans were made without you, and that wasn't by accident. I'm stepping in now. I'm answering the cry you've made for truth. You said you were ready to know. This is that answer. Archangel Michael says, I've been at your door for nights, trying to reach you. I've sent dreams, thoughts, nudges, but the noise and emotions made it hard to break through. But now, here you are reading this. You can't ignore it anymore. You must open your heart to this truth. Something serious is shifting. If you don't prepare now, you'll be caught off guard. This is not the time to play it safe. It's time to go deeper with God than you ever have. The deal that was made, God is breaking it apart. But you have to be willing to face the truth, even when it's painful. You have to sit with reality, even when it clashes with what you hoped was true. Your daughter isn't lost, but she's at a crossroads. And if you don't speak into her life now with the authority I've given you, she may keep walking in the wrong direction. Don't wait for her to ask. She may not even realize how close she is to danger. But I see it, and I need you to act, not with anger, but with boldness guided by love. Not with fear, but with wisdom led by my spirit. There's still time, but it's running out. Don't be fooled by sweet words. Don't let temporary kindness make you ignore the signs I've already given. The tension you feel, the delays, the repeated confusion, none of that was random. Those were spiritual warnings, meant to wake you up before things got worse. Now heaven is sounding the alarm. Your future is on the line. You're about to step into something new, something sacred. I've been preparing a new season for you, one where the pain of your past no longer controls your voice or your decisions. But you can't take betrayal with you. You can't build a future on hidden lies. What I'm giving you is pure, strong, and holy. Only truth can come with you. If you try to bring everyone with you, including those who have worked against you, it will delay the promise. I don't want delay. I want acceleration. Forgiveness is still your calling. Yes. But forgiveness does not mean pretending everything's okay. You are allowed to protect your peace. You're allowed to say, I love you, I forgive you, but I will not hand you the keys to my peace. My spirit will guide you. I'll show you what to do. I'll give you the words. I'll send confirmation. Someone may even repeat the very message you're reading now. That's how much I want you to believe this is me speaking. This isn't random. This is your divine wake-up call. Now, I'm exposing what's been hidden. I'm bringing light to what was done in secret. And this is only the beginning. Stay awake, stay open, and be ready, for what's coming next will be shaped by how you respond to this truth. Soon, everything will make sense. When it does, peace will return to your heart. You'll stop tossing and turning at night, wondering what's wrong. You'll stop second-guessing what your spirit has been trying to tell you. You'll simply know, and in that knowing, you'll feel free. My child, you are precious to me. I didn't bring you this far just to let the darkness steal what belongs to you. So rise up, remember who you are, speak the truth again, pray with power, love with courage, but lead with wisdom. The winds are shifting, and your name is being spoken in places of breakthrough. Don't let the sound of betrayal drown out the voice of your calling. You were made for this moment. You are anointed for it. And I'm not finished, there is more coming. But you have to act on what I've already shown you. Open your heart, open your eyes, open your mouth and pray. This is your message. Don't push it aside. Don't wait. Heaven is ready and waiting for your response. God says, do not fear. Don't panic. Don't believe the lie that it's too late. You are safe. You are covered. Angels are surrounding you, standing guard over those who fear the Lord. God is with you. You don't need to worry. Nothing will go wrong. Even now, peace is entering your room like a quiet wind. It's not the kind of peace the world gives. It's the peace of the one who commands the storm to be still. All you need to do is trust Him. Speak to Him. Whisper, cry, pray boldly. He hears it all. This message isn't for someone else. It's not for your neighbor. It's for you. The heaviness you've felt wasn't just stress. The tightness in your chest, the sleepless nights, those weren't random. Your spirit was reacting to what's been happening in the unseen. But now, God is revealing the truth. And with that truth comes healing. Someone you love, someone close to you, is confused. Their heart is being pulled between love and lies. They don't see what's happening yet, but you do. And now is your moment to pray. God says, speak my word. Speak life. Speak protection over them. I will move quickly. The one who thought they were getting away with it will be confronted, not by you, but by their own conscience, moved by my spirit. Archangel Michael says again, open this message now. This is about your future. A secret decision has been made, but it's not too late. You still have power when you pray. There is still authority in your voice. God says, I will turn your daughter's heart back toward wisdom. I will show her who really stands with her. I will wake her up. But you must keep praying. Don't give up on her. Even through your pain, cover her with grace. I will restore. I am already working behind the scenes. There is movement in the spirit. Things are shifting. Hearts are stirring. Eyes are beginning to see. Minds are being changed. God says, the enemy tried to remove you, but I am writing your name again, in gold. I am lifting your name up in places you haven't even stepped into yet. You are not forgotten. You are not left behind. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. Even now, heaven is fighting for you. Your tears are not wasted. They have been collected in golden bowls. Your prayers have risen before me like incense. This is the moment. This is the hour. God says, speak again. Believe again. Trust again. And now, finally, what was hidden is being exposed. The silence is being broken. The light is coming in. Every shadow must leave. Archangel Michael says, do not ignore the stirring in your spirit. Don't wait. Respond now. Heaven is behind you. God says, this isn't just about what they did. It's about what I am about to do. Watch. Pray. Be still. And when I say move, move. You will see justice. You will see clearly. You will be restored. And you will know without a doubt, it was I, the Lord your God, who did it.